Have you ever doubted yourself? Or you ever felt like you were ever too scared to put yourself in a position to be successful? Or if you ever felt just overwhelmed with the new experience itself? Well, that was me. A 14-year-old kid, freshman year of high school, I was as awkward as it could be joining something that, made me feel severely uncomfortable. And that was the sport of track. I knew nothing about track going into my freshman year of high school, but I don't know, something it caught my eye, and I genuinely wanted to be a part of that. So I remember being at practice, and I remember looking at everybody, and I just felt awkward. I felt like I didn't belong there, and I took that experience, and it took a while for me to adjust, but I managed to turn that into something that I wanted to be a part of every single day. Go to practice every single day, race every weekend. That's something I wanted to do. By taking that experience, it made me a 5-time city champion, 3-time state qualifier, and it managed to put me in a position where I am now to be running for St. Francis College, a Division I program on a full scholarship. So I look back at those moments and I tell myself, you know what? Whatever I did then really made me become who I am. I also remember at the back of my hand when I was injured. I remember being on the floor, not being able to fully get up, and being helped off because the pain was so overbearing. You look at something like that and it's just like, wow, like, what do I do now? Like, do I stop running? Do I go back to it? Like, what do you do? So you have your back against the wall. You have everyone overwhelming you of what you want to do, but you never know truly for yourself what you want to do. I always look back at that and I tell myself, you need to become the best you can be. Every single day, rehabbing from that injury, I tell myself, you're going to be better than what you are before the injury. As much as it was stressful, it was heartbreaking, it was exhausting to continue to keep a positive mindset, I managed to do it. I managed to look back and I managed to look at the outcomes that were from this experience, and I tell myself that you did it. And honestly, no one is ever going to take that away from me. And I try to tell this to as many people, and I tell them that the experiences that you guys go through is what makes you who you really are. And for somebody to tell you that, oh, you can't do it, or someone that's going to tell you, oh, you're not meant for this, that should feed you to want to become better than what you were the next day, the day before that, the day after that. And honestly, when I was in that position, people were feeding me all the negativity of, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that. And look where I am now. I managed to become a 5-time city qualifier. I managed to become a 3-time city qualifier. And honestly, becoming a champion in that moment, becoming overcoming adversity, that's something that no one's gonna ever take away from me. So what I can tell people is that look at what's around you, look at your surroundings, and honestly embrace everything, because at the end of the day, nothing's ever going to be taken away from you. It's up to you if you want to become the best of your ability, and continue to push, continue to show everybody what you're made of, because at the end of the day, it's you and you only.